So we still have some time before we check in. We arrived a little early and the hotel rooms are available post noon. So here's Zeba muh dikhao. So we are actually going for a walk and we'll get ourselves some. So we are having our first chai in Lucknow and honestly it is delicious. Adrak dal ke and the sugar and everything is on the spot. Maza aa gaya chai pee ke Lucknow ki. So we were able to get in the key for the room. So it is room number 201. Ekdam cold. So we are entering into the room. So this is what Livana Suites room looks like. So this is the club room that we've got. Deba, how's the room?
It is very nice.
It's very nice. And here's the washroom. There's a shower that looks fantastic. So in this bag here, we have their bun makhan. Okay, so this is their bun makhan. It is also extreme. You see the makhan, so this is white butter. ये सफ़ेद मक्खन डालते हैं अपने बन मक्खन में. And here we have their samosas. So this is Sharma ji ke samosa and the stuffing inside is going to be kala aloo, like the potatoes are black in color. Ek second. So here's Zeba, she's taking the chai out. So this is the Sharma ji ki famous chai. Look at the color. You know, the color se pata chalta hai that it is something that is unique, once in a lifetime experience. You have to try Sharma ji ki chai and samosa. Like this is the combo, the best combo you can have in Lucknow. See, the only problem with this chai is chai में एक problem है, भी चाय डालना. वो चाय में problem ये है कि चाय बहुत जल्दी खत्म हो जाती है. ठीक है, देखो ये ना मैंने मंगाया, देखिए खत्म हो गई. And this is my second cup, and honestly, I ordered 2 cups, and those 2 cups are actually good for 4 people. You know, depending on your quantity of tea that you intake. So मैं जब बहुत चाय पीता हूँ, I drink a lot of tea. And so this is like my 3rd cup and it was hot. Everything was fantastic and appropriate temperature. You know, it wasn't cool, it wasn't cold, the chai wasn't thandi. Ekdam jaisa honi chahiye na garam. It was garma garam and delivered by Swiggy. Thank you Swiggy guys. There are at least 50 to 100 people, Swiggy drivers, that stand outside Sharma's chai stall. And they deliver all across Lucknow. So now we'll be checking out this artist Nazakat, okay, finest Lucknowi chicken art. So this is very well known in the market and they are known for their authenticity and best prices, and it is quite trusted by a lot of locals. So we will go check it out. This is some suede. See this material. Do you see all the work? This is all that work, embroidery. So now we are getting some kurtas, some men kurtas. So we have some white ones. Then we've got some color. And this is all like, you know, chicken work, like embroidery. So we are getting out of Nazakat. I must say that they have really good quality. Again, the prices are quite similar to what we get in Delhi. But the work and also the cotton material is very different. I would recommend, you know, the females especially, and even the gents. यहाँ पे कुर्ते बहुत अच्छे हैं, like for males, some really good kurtas, and again they vary in their prices and their quality. So now we've come to the non-veg food point. So आगे you will see. So we've come to Tunde Kababi. It is the most famous kebab eating joint in Lucknow. So now we've come to Vahid Biryani. Vahid Biryani is also an extremely popular biryani location. It is as close to Idris Biryani. I've never tried Vahid Biryani, so what we are going to do, we're going to get some biryani. For the biryani, dekho mashallah kitni khoobsurat lag rahi hai. So we get 1 plate biryani from here. So now we are at the Aminabad market, and this is, like I said earlier, this is one of the oldest markets here. And here it's mostly both, it's wholesale as well as retail. So what we will do is we will check out some kurtis and यहाँ पे एक प्रकाश की कुल्फी भी मिलती है, तो हम उनकी कुल्फी ट्राई करेंगे. So now we've come to Prakash's Mashhoor Kulfi, okay, and this is, I'd say, the most popular kulfi destination in all of Lucknow, and we'll go try out what kulfi they have. So we are on the terrace. We get this token. So you get one kulfi for 75 rupees, and we present this token to the waiter, and they get the kulfi for us. You see, he's getting all the kulfi. So this Prakash Kulfi was established in 1956, so it has been operating for about 65 plus years, and it is highly sought out after kulfi here you can find in Lucknow. So we've got our kulfi. So here is what Prakash's kulfi looks like. Okay. So we are having the Prakash's famous kulfi. It is so delicious. The sweetness, the faluda, the texture, it is just phenomenal. One of its kind. Settling down at the restaurant for our breakfast buffet. So the breakfast buffet is from 8 to 10:30. So we will have our breakfast. So they're preparing fresh breakfast, and you know the variety that they have for the buffet is just phenomenal. They have some buttermilk, they have some fresh juice, they have sweet lassi, and then here they have fresh toast. You can grill it yourself. And then here you have some cornflakes, some cereal. She's taking some idli. Take the bowl for sambar. Here they have aloo puri. Then they have paratha. Then they have some vermicelli. They have some potatoes. Then they have some French toast, boiled eggs. So they also make omelets and dosas, but those are made to order, so you have to request. Okay, so today we'll be going exploring Lucknow. We'll be visiting a lot of historical places. So when you search for the most famous place in Lucknow, the first name that appears in almost every search is Bada Imam Bara, okay? And that was built in the year 1784 by the Nawab of Awadh. So I've hired that. So this auto here, we have Raja Bhai. Raja Bhai helped us yesterday, so he'll be taking us to all the places in Lucknow. So this is Raja Bhai. Raja Bhai, तो आज बताइए, आज हम कहाँ जाएंगे?
आप जहाँ बताएं।
तो एक तो हमें देखिए बड़ा इमाम बाड़ा देखना है।
जी।
तो बड़ा इमाम बाड़ा के पास अपना छोटा इमाम बाड़ा भी है, आधा किलोमीटर दूर। वहीं पे उसके आसपास रूमी दरवाज़ा है, और भूल भुलैया भी बड़ा इमाम बाड़ा में है, और एक है हुसैनाबाद क्लॉक टावर,
वो भी है,
उसी एरिया में है। तो सब एक ही एरिया में 4-5 चीज़ें हैं, करेक्ट? तो सबसे पहले हम वहीं चलते हैं।
Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
All different types of buildings, okay? So this is a native officer building. Then here we have a treasury building. You know what I mean? So it is all historic. All of this, now it is used for archaeology. This is Atkins Post. Right there. So we are entering another building here. Okay. So as far as the banqueting hall is concerned, this hall was constructed by Nawab Saadat Ali Khan. It was probably the most imposing structure in the whole area, with its grand apartment and spacious salons furnished with costly chandeliers. So this was built by, it was actually started by a different Nawab but completed by Nawab Saadat Ali Khan. And look at the construction. You know, you don't get to see this, neither you will get to see this in the future. This was of the past. This is all his. You know, when you visit such areas, like when you're visiting like historical places, you are rest assured that this will never be constructed again. Places like this will never be built again. And when you are a part of it, you feel like you're part of something, you know, that was, and you know, you feel rejuvenated. Do you know what I mean? You reconnect with the history. It is our history that has made our present and will continue to make our future. And it is a must visit here in Lucknow. Now we are at the mosque and Imambara, so we read further ahead. Basically related to Nawab Nasiruddin Haider. This group of buildings is an excellent example of Indo-European style of architecture. His wife, Mukhdara Alia, her mother, her stepsister used to live here. And they built a mosque here. So this is, I'll show you guys the mosque, okay? So the gates are closed. What we'll do is we will try to see over the fence to get a better view of the mosque. So again, there are like many more buildings here. That's the mosque in the background. There's so many more buildings here to see at the British Residency, but we are actually a little short on time and we have many places to visit today. So we will call it quits for British Residency and now we will head to... So this is known as the Rumi Darwaza, okay? Rumi Gate. इसमें क्या ये बना कब था ये और किसने बनाया था?
1784 में नवाब आसिफ दौला ने बनवाया था जब अकाल का टाइम पड़ गया था अपने इमाम को रोजगार देने के लिए बनवाया।
1784. It was built in 1784 by Nawab Asif ud-Dawla.
इधर से देखने में 3 गेट 4 माले की बिल्डिंग है। यही गेट को अपोजिट।
So this is the other side of the Rumi Darwaza, okay? And from the other, you see here it shows 1 gate and 1 floor. On the other side it showed us 4 floors and 3 gates. So you see this Rumi Darwaza. This Rumi Darwaza was used in a lot of movies. It was used in the movie Gadar. So this side pe they showed India and us side pe they showed Pakistan. They've also used for movies like Bullet Raja, Omkara. All the shooting was done in these areas. So this is Rumi Darwaza. Now we are approaching the clock tower. Okay, so this clock tower was built in the year 1881. And उसके आगे मुझे ज़्यादा कुछ पता नहीं है, to be honest, but it is magnificent. So this is known as the Shahi Talab, okay, and it was built by Muhammad Ali Shah, and it was basically built for the underprivileged people with less money to take shower. नहाने धोने के लिए ये तालाब बनवाया गया था. Now we've arrived at the picture gallery, okay, so we have to go inside and grab the tickets for here and the Imambara. So what I've heard, the rickshawala, the guide just told me is that we are not allowed to take pictures inside the picture gallery, which is so weird, but nor we are allowed to post anything on social media. I find it really weird because most of the information that I have is through YouTube. So I don't know if you're allowed or not. So very unique experience inside the picture gallery. No pictures allowed, no videos allowed. So basically there are paintings, okay, hand sketched paintings of all the kings, and these paintings were painted about 304 years ago, and they have a 3D dimensional effect. Do you know what I mean? Like, so some pictures, they move along with you, like a picture is painting this way, but by the time you are there, that picture is painting this way, so a 3-dimensional effect. So I got a tour. The guide told me, you know, about all the kings, who was whose son, ending with the last king, which is Vahid Ali Shah. You know, Saadat Ali Khan. So there are all these Mughal emperors and all these kings that they have their paintings inside. I would recommend it. Again, no pictures allowed, but a very unique experience, and you also learn a lot about history. inside the Bada Imam Bada, and inside there is Bhool Bhulaiya as well. Now the thing is, I cannot take videos inside. Neither can I share those videos that I take inside. So I will have this experience. I will enjoy it on my own, but I cannot share it with any of you. I can no TikTok videos allowed. You cannot post them on Instagram. Nothing should go viral. I'm not sure why, but there have been a few cases where FIRs have been lodged by the Imam of the Bada Imam Bada. तो अभी तस्वीरें तो मैं नहीं ले पाऊँगा, but we will go check out Bada Imam Bada. Okay, so we'll read a little about the Imam Barga. This is an Imam Barga, a center for mourning and sorrow established for commemoration of the supreme sacrifice of Imam Hussein alayhi salam, the son of Imam Ali alayhi salam, and Sayyid Fatima alayhi salam, the grandson of the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, that was made on the 10th of Muharram. Imam Hussein and 72 members of his family and friends sacrificed everything they had to uphold truth and justice. The objective was to preserve and protect the pure teachings of Islam as expounded by the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, to awaken the human spirit and protect humanity from indignation and deprivation at the hands of oppressive and corrupt rulers. So this is the history of Imam Bara.
ये लाजवाब इमारत धार्मिक स्थल के साथ साथ पर्यटक स्थल भी है, यानी इबादतगाह के साथ आने वाले मेहमानों के लिए लुत्फ अंदोजी का मरकज भी है। बड़े इमाम बाड़े।
So these are the scenes at the Bada Imam Bada, okay, and this is their main entrance. So when you're entering Imam Bada, you need to cover your head. No music, no dancing allowed. So here we see the photograph of, one second. So right in front of us, that is the entry for the Bhool Bhulaiya labyrinth, and this is the entry for the Imam Bara. Here they have how do I explain it? You come, you see it yourself. हम लोग जा रहे हैं, हो गया हमारा, बहुत गर्मी हो रही है, वो देखो धूप. So now we are on our way to Hazratganj. Okay, Hazratganj we are going because we need to try out this chaat place called Royal Chaat. ठीक है, वहाँ की चाट बहुत फेमस है, तो हम वहाँ की चाट ट्राई करेंगे. So here we have somebody sitting with us. फोटो खिंचवाने दो, परफॉर्मेंस शक्ल दिखाइए. Yeah, boy. Zoom in. So this is the famous Sharma Ji ki chai. This is in Lal Bagh, and here you'll have non-stop rush, and they sell chai, you know, in kullad and papers. So you see the action happens there. They are making the chai there. You're right at Royal Cafe, and here we are gonna get some chaat. Okay. So this is their menu here. You have, you know, this is the most important. भैया एक basket चाट दे दीजिए. नहीं, पार्सल है. हाँ? 10 मिनट दूर है. 10 मिनट दूर. This is known as basket chaat. Alright, so now we are on our way to meet one of our relatives. I will be introducing Zeba to all of them. So we are going to meet, his name is Abdul Moeed Khan Warsi, but we call him Mujju Mama. So Mujju Mama and the family, you know, they've been very thoughtful, and they've invited us over for dinner, and I will be introducing my wife to them. They haven't met Zeba, so I'll be introducing Zeba to them. coming to drop us off. Mashallah, it was such an amazing time. So now we have come to have some masala Pepsi. Okay, you have some masala Pepsi here. So that's Natik Bhai. This is Huma Appa, it's Natik Bhai's wife. We have Mujju Mama, and here you have Zeba. And that's Falak, my cousin. Uncle actually, Mujju Mama, dropped us off, and I wanted to say that I had both of us, you know, the entire family treated us so well. Every single member they were so loving, and the food was outstanding. And there's one more thing that I want to say to everybody who's watching this video. Don't go for fame. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you go check recommendation of Lucknow or Delhi, which is the best one, the best one is not the best. Unka sirf naam hai. They don't have the same taste that they used to maybe 10-15 years ago. The food that I had at their house today tasted better than any restaurant that I've been to in Lucknow. मैंने 5-6 जगहों का खाना खाया है और उनके घर में जो खाना बना है ना, it was the best and they treated us so well. Thank you.